breeze in the air, those seeds that you sown. It's time to come into your own seasons. Walk into your season. I believe we're in a time when God's gonna bless the saints. Those who have prayed, those who have stayed, He's gonna fulfill the promise He made. When I hear the Spirit say that it's your time, the wait is over. Walk into your seasons. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Tara's Good Quotes Daily Inspirations 2023. Yes, New Year. So, as you have heard before, you can now tell what my topic for today is. The topic is seasons. And it is mentioned in the Bible in the book of Ecclesiastes. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So there's a time to born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up, time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and then gather those stones, a time for that also, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, time to love, a time to hate, and a time for war and a time for peace. So you see, guys, there is a time for everything under the sun. And I can say to you today, whatever season that you are going through, especially the seasons that are not the ones that you would want, it will pass. It will pass. There is this famous saying that we used to use when we're doing teaching practice. It says, this too shall pass. So the time that we were there doing our practice teaching and it seemed so rough and the assessors would have to come and assess us sometimes. We get a low mark here and there, then we have to do all sorts of things. We use this one line to give us a little solace. This too shall pass. So today, if it is that you are going through a bad season, it is going to pass. It must pass. Whatever it is that you are going through, don't think that it will be night. You can use that as an expression. Don't think that it will be night all the time. Daylight must come. A change must come. The scripture also declares that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So whatever the season that you are going through, season of heartache, season of pain, season of sickness, season of financial burdens or financial embarrassment, season of things that keep us down, keep us in that mode where they would want us to lose faith in God. That season must pass. But you have to make sure that through that season you remain faithful, because God is faithful enough and He remains faithful. So you too do your part and the Lord will bring you through. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under the heaven. So if you look at it like that, no matter what you're going through, it is for a purpose, it is for a plan. So while you wait, while you go through your season, do your part and worship. Remain faithful. We can depend on the Lord, He never fails. We can depend on His track record, right? So God does His part. We need to do our part. And we will go through the season rejoicing. Don't think that the season is there to, you know, kill you or keep you back or whatever the case may be. Look at it as a learning season and a season that is preparing you for better to come. Be encouraged today and go through your season with the Lord. Don't give up on Him halfway. He could just take us out of the season, but we have to go through the tests and the trials sometimes so that we can learn and be prepared for what He has in store for us. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday today. Well, the rest of what's there. And I will see you next time. Bye. Walk into your season.